Julianne is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend Kevin for 2 years, but now she thinks he might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Julianne, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Kevin might be cheating on you?
I'm not sure how to explain it, but to start, we haven't been as active in the bedroom. Like, I used to have to push Kevin off of me playfully because he would just be coming after me all the time. I'd be trying to make lunch or something, and I'd be like, come on, dude, I got to eat real quick.
Okay.
But lately, he won't touch me. He barely touches me anymore. And he also did pull the cliche, I'm working late thing, which that's not him. He's very type A about his schedule, and he comes home the same time every single night. And when he doesn't, I have to listen to him complain a lot about how he got out late. That's just how it is. And now he just says, oh, I'm working late, and there's no complaining.
Did you ask him about it?
I did loosely. I haven't pressed him about it, but I asked him, like, why are you working late so much? And he just said that they have extra work going on because someone's on leave.
Well, could that be true?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Yeah. The final straw was that, I may have peeped at his phone the other day.
You may have, right?
And yeah, and I saw some weird flirty messages with some girl from his work named Allison. And like, they weren't totally sexual, but there was definitely something going on.
What did they say?
They were just talking about, different experiences they had in relationships and what they like about each other, and how, like, she was basically complaining about how her ex would never clean up after himself, and she noticed that Kevin's really good at work about cleaning up after himself. And I feel like that's a weird conversation to have with some guy.
Yeah,
that's your job.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's kind of flirty.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you could have started there, and I would have been sold.
Complaining about your man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it's not okay.
That is.
I really don't understand. Like, I really don't. Kevin and I have such a great relationship. I don't understand why he would do this. I try to give him everything that he asks for. I do anything that he wants. And, I feel so safe with him. He protects me. He takes care of me. And, I just don't understand why he would do this to me.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Julianne is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Kevin might be cheating. So we're about to call him from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and tell him that he's this month's lucky winner of a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he believes that. And if he does, if he sends the flowers to his girlfriend Julianne or to somebody else. Are you ready for us to see if we can catch him if he is cheating?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Kevin.
Yeah, that's me speaking.
Kevin, hey, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Thank you so much for your business. Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, that's great. So what do I win?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but every single month we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer by giving you a free gift. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free from our floral department.
That's impressive. That's a lot.
It's very simple. The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name of the person you want to send them to. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then the address, and that's it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, the name is going to go to Allison.
Allison. Okay.
Yeah, and let me just say the note. Can you say it's just a small thank you for everything you've done?
Mm-hmm.
You're the best thing in my life right now.
Okay, great. I have that all down. Yeah. And now I'm going to let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Mm-hmm. I'm Nina.
And I'm Jubal. And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater where we see who you send flowers to if your significant other thinks you're cheating. And your girlfriend, Julianne, is actually on the phone.
Really? That's what this is?
Yeah.
Wow, so no one's getting anything here.
Yes, Kevin, what the hell is going on right now?
Really?
Yes. What the hell is going on with you and Allison? Like, what is going on? Your behavior has completely changed in a lot of ways. You're always working late and you're not complaining about it. Let's start there. That's weird. And then also, you don't even want to like touch me or come to the bedroom very often anymore. I have to drag you practically. And I did see the messages between you and Allison on the phone.
You checked my phone?
Yes, I checked your phone, and for good reason, obviously, because you're obviously being sneaky. You're obviously going behind my back with Allison, and I caught you. I caught you because I did go through your phone.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
So you are cheating?
yeah, yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
Look, I
You're
can't
really
take it
cheating with
anymore.
her? Are you serious, Kevin?
Yes. Look, I can't take this anymore. Yeah, I should have ended this a long time ago, but it's really hard to get out of this relationship. You, Julianne, are a complete psychopath. And
Oh
to be
my
honest,
gosh.
To be honest, you scare the out of me.
Why? What makes you say that?
I don't even know what you're talking about. We've been so open and honest about what we both want, so I don't understand where this is coming from, Kevin. Like, I have been such a good partner to you. I've really
Are
done
you
everything
kidding
that
me?
you've asked.
No. Are you kidding
What do
me?
you mean, are you kidding?
Look, because we're on the radio, I'll tell it like it is, all right? This, you should know. This open and honest thing that she talks about, it's forced, all right? She demands to know every detail about my life, and I'm not being hyperbolic. Like, she times me in the bathroom in case I'm talking to girls on the phone.
Well, you are.
She's gotten into my Instagram, and she's unfollowed every girl I follow at least twice. And she will literally, like, bite me to leave a mark, so when I go out with my friends, other girls would know that I'm marked. I mean, this is insane.
Whoa.
And I knew you were going to see those messages eventually, so I was expecting to get caught.
First of all, I don't sign you in the bathroom. I would not do that.
She totally does.
I do know.
Totally.
And also, we share passwords with each other, so it's never been a big deal for me to see this stuff. I deleted some girls that were sliding into your DMs, Kevin, and you were cool with it at the time.
I was not cool with it. We do not share passwords. Oh, this crazy girl, okay, she waits till I'm asleep and uses the facial recognition to get into my phone. And I've caught her twice doing that. And the girls, she sends rude messages and then calls them names, posing as me.
Okay, Kevin, while
yeah.
you can be very upset about all of these things and you have every right to be because it's not okay, you should have broke up with her and not cheated on her, which would have been the wise, manly thing to do.
Yeah, look, you're absolutely right. I should have had more to call it off and do the right thing, but I guess I was just hoping to get caught.
Well, you're caught now, so
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is over. Just let me know when I could when you can come to the apartment to go get your stuff.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I think we'll be fine.
What do you
What?
mean?
I just saw him pull up at his work, and I'm sure he'll change his mind.
you're at his job?
Yeah, I told you, she's psycho. What the are you doing here?
I just figured we could talk in person, babe.
Oh, Julianne.
I think there's just been a misunderstanding because of all the people on the phone. I think we just need to talk one-on-one, Kevin. I think you'll understand.
Hey, Julianne, I think if you want to have a conversation, you should wait till later. I don't think it's a good idea to do that right now.
I mean, I'm looking at him now. He looks fine. I'm going to walk over there and try to talk to him. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for your help.
Julianne, probably don't do that.
She just hung up.
Dad, I'm going to the office right now.
What?
Well, and they're both gone.
What? Isn't this kind of a lesson, once those flags start to raise?
Well, that was crazy on all sorts of levels.
Oh, my God.
Mia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend JB for about a half a year now, and she already thinks something might be going on. So we'll see if he is. Hopefully he isn't. But Mia, what's up? Why do you think that JB might be cheating on you?
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me. This is really weird, and normally I would consult my girlfriends, but I listen to you guys a lot, so I figured you might be able to have some odd advice to offer me. But yeah, so I love my boyfriend, JB. We met 6 months ago, and it's been really great. Literally, he's my dream guy, and oddly enough, my brother actually introduced us.
Well, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, that's one of the best things that my brother could have given me. But so I love JB, like really hot guy of my dreams that I've ever wanted to date, and it was like a dream come true when we met. And yeah, pretty soon after dating, about 3 months in, he even gave me keys to his house, which I thought was like, okay, we're building something here. There's trust, there's commitment. Everything was really good. He's super respectful. Doesn't like make me feel uncomfortable about not wanting to do anything or anything like that. So one day, because we live together, I was cleaning up around the house. I was doing some laundry. I was putting away some of his underwear, and I saw some that did not belong to him, clearly, because they're of a different design and different texture. And it super weirded me out. And I thought perhaps maybe left behind by his ex, because him and his ex used to live together as well. So maybe she left something behind. But also, if she left something behind, why haven't you like fixed it? Also, why do you still have it? Just throw it away. Do you know what I mean?
Just to clarify, when you say by different design, are you talking about like women's panties? Like it's a full blown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask if it could be his ex's, but that's a good point though. I mean, you'd want to get rid of that stuff.
If you knew it was there, but maybe he didn't.
These are all the thoughts that I've had in my head. So thank you for letting me know that I'm absolutely not 100% crazy. So yeah, they're red and they're silk.
Oh, yep, not his.
Yeah, that's not his, and it's definitely not mine. I don't even like red. So this is weird for me. I'm holding on to it. I'm trying not to panic. I'm like vibrating. I'm trying to take deep breaths. And so I'm just like holding on to this. I love him. I don't want to scare him off, but also like, what the F?
Yeah. It's a valid question. 100%. I mean, you find women's underwear in your boyfriend's stuff. Did you ask him about it?
I kind of hinted around it, and I said stuff about like being like, I'm so scared, guys, because like literally it's like coming across the person of your dreams and not wanting to ruin it, but also trying to find some human decency that you respect yourself. So it's like I don't know what to do. Clearly they're not his. Clearly they're not mine. They might be his exes. Also in our neighborhood there is a girl that lives close by. And she's kind of cute, whatever, but she gives me like really bad vibes. And she's always flirting with JB. Yeah. Like whenever she sees us out together, she's always like, oh my God, JB, how are you? How's your day? And I'm like, oh, cool. I don't exist. Really? I'm just a ghost right now.
Does she do that to other people too, though? Or is she singling out your man?
Not even. I feel like she's singling him out. So I'm like, okay, is it Jenna's? Like, is it like, whose is it? Is it like the mailman? No, I'm losing my mind. Like clearly it's not the mailman, So I don't know. I'm just freaking out. I don't know what to do. Do I throw it away? Is he going to notice that I threw it away? Like, do I burn it? Do I chop it up and leave it on the dinner table when he gets home? I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm kind of curious though, like when you're hinting around it, how does he react to that? Does he feel like, does it seem like he is hiding something from you? Does that make him squirrely, or he's just like oblivious?
He's oblivious. Like, I know he's a guy, and not to put guys down because they can be oblivious, but like, he's like, yeah. Hey babe, what's up? How's your day? What should we order pizza? And I'm like feeding in the background, like your pizza, So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named JB.
Yeah, that's me.
JB, hi, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to give you a big congratulations and thank you. You're this month's big winner.
All right. Yeah. Thanks. What does it mean?
Oh, well, every single month we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer by gifting you free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. Absolutely free. Congratulations.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes, no problem. And here's how it works. I can take the information over the phone. I can do that in just a matter of minutes. If you're prepared to do that right now, you want to send it to, no problem. I can do that.
Yeah, cool. I know who I want to send it to.
Okay, I can take down the information right now then. The first thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person, and then what you would want to say on a card if you want to say something, and then you get the address and stuff.
Okay. First name is Mia.
Mia, and then last name on that. Gotcha. And anything you want to put on a card to Mia?
Yeah. We could have it say, I've made mistakes, I have regrets, but you are not one of them. I love you, Mia. Know that. Is that too long or is that all right?
No, that should be good. That should be great. Okay, cool. Well, yes, we can get that sent out. And I would get the address from you, but I can't do that right now because this actually is not the grocery store. This is Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend Mia is actually on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not getting flowers?
No.
Well, that's up to you.
So what's up?
I called him up because I was feeling uncomfortable and I've been wanting to ask you about something. So I was doing laundry and I found some underwear in your drawer. That's clearly not yours. So I need you to tell me, like, what's up. JB. Hello? Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you there?
I am. I just really wasn't prepared for this. There's nothing.
You weren't prepared for this? Cool. I wasn't prepared for this.
No, look. There's no problem. I mean, they don't belong to anybody. They belong to me. All right. Listen.
You dude, like, what are you even saying right now? I don't believe you. It's bullshit. I just need you to be a man and tell me who they belong to.
Okay. Well, listen. Look. I'm
listening.
I care about you so much, and I realize like you're kind of going out on a limb here, like taking this on the radio, but it's kind of putting me in a position. So I'm going to be very honest with you to, I guess, save this relationship. They are mine. Okay. They do not belong to anybody but me. I bought them. I own them. And that is why they are there.
Wait, what?
So look, I know this is not how I would choose to tell you this, okay? But I guess you need to know. And I really do not want you getting the wrong
right now
impression here. They do not belong to anybody else. Like, that is the key thing I need you to know. I'm kind of into them, all right? I don't know. It's just a really private thing. I'm not prepared to really talk about it. I don't know
you couldn't tell me.
Well, because it's...
Why did I have to find out this way, babe?
I have never told anybody about this. I have no words for it. That's why I'm struggling now. It's just kind of a private kind of, I guess you could say, kink sort of thing, and I've never really been in a relationship this solid. Like, I've just never had the occasion to discuss it. I mean, I'm sorry. It is embarrassing. I hope I'm making sense.
I hear you. I love you. I respect you. Are you dressing in women's clothes completely? Like, I need to, like, are you a cross-dresser or what is, like, is this, you do this on the weekends? What is this? How long?
No, it's nothing that involved. Have I put them on? Yes, I have put them on. I think they feel nice, and it's just like a private thing every once in a while I'll kind of get into. I don't know. It just feels good.
Just your thing.
And I will wear them sometimes. Most of the other times they just kind of sit in the drawer.
Babe, I feel so bad. And I was over here thinking that it was like Jenna or like your exes or something. Like, I literally have been silently freaking out, and I did not know what to do. And I'm so sorry that I didn't come to you personally.
Oh, that's fine. Like, I get it. I understand that you would find these and probably think something. So, like, that is the key thing I need you to know is that, like, and we can talk about, my interest in this down the road, but first and foremost, know that they do not belong to anybody but me. I would not do that to you.
Are there any other surprises that I need to know about?
Just maybe that one thing that you kind of always wanted to try. I'm working on making that happen.
Well, what? What? All right. Well, I don't know if we need all that info right now. But good for you, Mia. That sounds fun. And at least he's not cheating.
Yeah, I do, babe. I'm so sorry, and I love you, and I'm sorry. I'll be better about communication in the future, but I'm glad that it's out now.
I love you too, and maybe, we'll look back and say this was the best way to get it out in the open. I don't know.
Until all her underwear starts going missing.
Oh, yeah.
And she looks at you and she's like, honey, you got to ask before you take my panties.
This is actually kind of hot. Maybe you can wear them tonight. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd fit into them anyway, but you do have some nice ones, I will say. You do.
All right. Okay. Ariana is on the phone today for War of the Roses to catch a cheater, and she suspects that her boyfriend of 2.5 years named Gabriel might be cheating on her. Ariana, thank you for coming on the show. Why do you think Gabriel's cheating?
He has a new coworker that's on his team. And so they're working a lot together, and they're also spending a lot of time together.
Okay.
And I'm a little worried.
Is there anything else other than the fact that they're spending time together? Because that kind of happens, right? Like when you start a new job, you get forced to hang out with people that you may not otherwise. Mm-hmm. So is there anything else that's happening?
I mean, they're working on this big presentation, and they've been working on it for weeks supposedly. And then also I was running errands the other day, and I caught him in a lie. I saw him grabbing lunch with her, and I called him and I was like, hey, where are you? What are you doing? And he said he was with her and then 2 other guys, and it was just them 2.
Could they have been around? You just didn't see them?
I mean, I stopped my car and I kind of waited for 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, so you do know that he lied to you about that then? Yeah,
he for sure lied about that. I mean, he's usually really trustworthy, but this is really sketchy behavior for me.
Yeah, it sounds like I would feel a little bit alarmed. Mm-hmm. So while you were posted up there, Ariana, for the 4 or 5 minutes, did you, see anything with their body language? Were they leaning into each other? Did it seem like they were flirting, or were they just really having lunch?
I mean, they were laughing. They looked like they were enjoying each other's company. And at one point, she got up, touched his shoulder.
I don't want to just jump all of a sudden to conclusions and be like, girl, your man's cheating. However, Jubal, let's say you and I go out to lunch because we work together closely and we need to do a lot for the show.
Yeah.
When I get up to go to the bathroom, I'm not touching your shoulder.
That is true. And I don't picture myself touching your shoulder to get up.
I'm sorry. I know that you're probably getting anxiety as we continue to fuel this fire, but, we're just trying to understand the situation.
I didn't know a shoulder touch could mean so much.
I know.
Well, how about, for you, Ariana, if you were out with a coworker and you got up from the table, would you touch their shoulder?
I mean, I'm a really touchy person, so I didn't think it was such a big deal. I like to make sure that people know that I'm listening to them, and I'll touch someone's arm. Okay. But I also not necessarily someone at work,
Maybe, she is a touchy person. But I'm telling you right now, if that boy's cheating on you, we're about to find out.
All right.
Yeah, okay. And do you know the coworker's name?
Yeah, it's Alyssa.
Can I just say also, the one thing that kind of irks me is that he said when she called him, he told her that he was with this girl and 2 other guys. But I feel like sometimes, it's a way to, back up to be like, I told you I was with her. Like, that was, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like they're setting you up.
Yeah, and I already hear the argument. Exactly, well, I told you there was 2 other guys there because I didn't want you to get worked up about the fact that I was there with just one person, but it's just work and it's not a big deal. I'm going to just gaslight you real quick.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish gaslighters would say that. But let me just gaslight you real quick. Like, hey, are you gaslighting me? Yeah. Okay, cool. Now I know and I can leave.
Yeah.
But that is, I did that exact argument right there. I could see it too. You know,
I've had it.
And I've been it. So,
right.
You know, it's a terrible thing to do, but it is a good way to get an excuse to be like, well, I told you, but I didn't really tell you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Gabriel, please?
Oh, hey, yeah. How you doing, Sissy?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Gabriel, you're this month's big winner. Yay!
Thanks. What did I win?
The flowers, of course.
What is that exactly?
Every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who wins free flowers delivered from our brand new and improved floral department. And you're this month's winner.
Oh, cool.
Yes. You just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and some balloons to be delivered anywhere you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. If you know the name of the person you want to send to, you want to do it right now?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Can you put it off to Ariana? It's my girlfriend.
Ariana. Oh, that's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You might want a card with that?
Yeah. Can you write, I'm so sorry for working overtime so much, and I promise that I'll spend more quality time with you.
Working a lot of overtime, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my girlfriend gets super upset about it. You know what? She accused me of cheating the other day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because of staying overtime at work and whatnot?
Yep. Has your girlfriend done that to you because you've been working a bunch?
Kind of, sort of, but she's been implying it, and
Yeah, difference is I am cheating.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you are or not. I don't know if you are or not, or if you ever done it before.
I love my girlfriend. She's the best.
Yeah, I love mine too, but, once in a while, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do, right?
I mean, it depends on what kind of guy you are, I guess.
Hey, Gabriel, I also have to let you know that this isn't the grocery store at all. This is actually the Jubal show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina. And hold on real quick before we get to Victoria. You're a liar, though. Okay, anyways.
Ooh. Hi, I'm Victoria.
What are you talking about?
We do a segment on the show called War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, we can call them and try to catch them. And your girlfriend, Ariana, is on the phone, and she's been listening this whole time because she thought you might send those flowers to somebody else.
Yeah, but she also said that she called you, Gabriel. And when she did, because she saw you out to lunch with your coworker, Alyssa, and you told her there were 2 other guys there with you, but it was only you and Alyssa. So, what's that?
So there were 2 other guys there. I don't know what she's talking about.
Are you saying that her eyeballs are not working?
Yeah, my eyeballs were working really well when I saw you. I saw you bright and clear, just you and Alyssa, and I saw that she touched your shoulder. What is that about?
Alyssa, what are you talking about?
I called you because I saw you at a restaurant outside with Alyssa, and I asked you what you were doing, and you said you were with her, and you said you were with Frankie and that other guy, and that they weren't there. And I parked, and I waited there for 5 minutes, and I saw that you guys were laughing, and she touched your shoulder, and it just worries me,
Wait, what the dude? You're following me?
I wasn't following you. I just saw you because I was driving by. You are working super late, and it's suspicious.
What?
It just seems like you guys are getting really close.
Well, and why did you lie, Gabriel? Why did you tell her that some other people were there?
They were there.
But where,
I don't know
though?
what time you got there, but they ended up leaving. And we were the last 2 there, and after that, we left. But they had to go because they had prior arrangements as well. So, we had to talk what we had to talk about. We finished talking, and we finished our business. And what it sounds like to me is that you're baiting me.
Wow. Gabriel, you can also understand that it would be alarming to see your person out to lunch by themselves with somebody else. Like if you saw her with another man and she touched his shoulder, you're not going to think that that's kind of weird. So I know before we start blaming each other for stuff, let's acknowledge that this is uncomfortable behavior.
I understand. I'm just heated because if it was me in that situation, I wouldn't be calling the radio show to like have this conversation. I will call her directly and ask so I could get through any kind of insecurities, because that's what we do.
But
We're
right.
partners.
Right. However, she felt like you were lying the last time she tried to ask you about it, and so she wanted to make sure she got the truth. And on that note, do you honestly have no type of attraction towards Alyssa?
No, none.
And lying to me. You literally could have just said those two guys left, and
Alyssa.
I would have been fine. Oh, what?
Alyssa's
Did you just call me Alyssa?
No, I'm saying that Alyssa's but
snap.
a co-worker in it. That's what I'm saying to you.
You just called me Alyssa. Why would you call me Alyssa? See, this is why women do what they do. We can't ask you straight out because you won't tell us the truth.
I'm at work. I'm at work right now, dude. I wasn't even thinking about Alyssa all day until I got this phone call. And when I got this phone call, they asked me who to send flowers to, and I said you. Alyssa was not in my mind. So this is an overreaction right now. And we could talk about this when I get home, like adults. But I'm at work right now. Okay? So bye.
No, he did not just hang
Yeah,
up.
he hung up.
Oh.
Ariana, he did hang up.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, at least he said we're going to talk about it when he gets home. So I know that it seems weird, and so I still am not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It sounded kind of legit at first, like he maybe was just out there working, and maybe those guys did leave. But then at the end,
Because he did send flowers to you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just wondering if maybe it's like a harmless attraction where nothing has happened. Mm-hmm. If it keeps getting weird, you know what I would do if I were you, girl? I would hit up that Alyssa.
Oh.
Ariana, would you like to call Alyssa on the show and ask her?
I don't know. Yes, that would be fun.
Okay, let's do it then.
Okay.
I mean, I obviously be excited. My voice just cracked.
Yeah, you just got real excited.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'd love to
Okay.
talk woman to woman and see her side of things.
Okay.
Maybe she's like me and she's a touchy person.
All
Right.
we'll set
And
it
that
up.
could totally be what it is.
We'll line it up, and then you can call her on the show, okay? And we'll find out.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, good luck with your conversation later with Gabriel.
Yeah, just do something nice for yourself today. Maybe you
Yeah.
eat something, maybe you go get a massage, but whatever you do, give yourself some extra love.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm going to grab a coffee and a croissant.
Yeah, you are.
Ethan is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been with his wife, Maya, for 6 years. But now he thinks that she might be cheating, so we'll see if we can help him out. Ethan, sorry you're going through, but why do you think Maya might be cheating on you?
Because she's been talking dirty to some guy named Thomas.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. Have you heard her do this?
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good proof. What's going
Yeah.
on? What happened?
Yeah, I'm devastated. I mean, I never thought Maya would cheat on me, but last week I overheard a conversation that cannot get out of my head.
Okay.
Over the last 3 weeks, all of a sudden, Maya has become really distracted. She's on her phone and computer like all the time.
Okay.
And when I ask her about it, she just says she's working.
Okay.
Tried to plan a couple date nights. She says she can't, and then she just sits on her laptop and doesn't pay me any attention.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
And, yeah. She's also usually a homebody, and now she's gone all the time, and she's at a friend's house, what she says, all the time, and doesn't come back until super late.
Okay.
Do you
So I
know?
got really suspicious.
Okay.
And the other night, I made plans, left the house, but I just wanted to be able to catch her in the act if she was doing anything. So I sat in my car, put a camera in the bedroom. She didn't do anything in the bedroom, but I could hear her in another room talking to someone.
Oh.
It was hard to hear, but I made out some of the words.
Okay.
And what I heard her say was something about being naked. And I know I heard her say, "Don't you want me to take my clothes off?"
Whoa.
Oh.
And then
Little.
I heard her say something about giving her a kiss, and then she said, "That's better, Thomas."
Whoa.
When I heard that, I rushed back inside the house, hoping to catch her, When I opened the door, she closed her computer really fast, looked super guilty, and I just told her my friend canceled on me, and I didn't say anything about it, about her, hearing her, because I wanted to call you guys first.
Okay. It definitely sounds
Shady.
not good. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Ethan is on the phone, and he's been married to his wife, Maya, for 6 years, but now he thinks that she might be cheating, so we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that she's this month's lucky winner of a free Thinking of You gift box to be sent to anybody that she's thinking about. Absolutely free, and we'll see if she believes us, and then also who she sends that to. She sends that to her husband, Ethan, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ethan, why don't you remind us why you think she's cheating again?
She is usually at home a lot. She's been out late, supposedly at a friend's all the time. And I heard her talking dirty to some guy named Thomas, something about a kiss and taking off clothes. So it just seems really sketchy.
All right.
I'd be upset.
Here we go. I'm going to call her right now.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from Grocers. I was looking for our rewards card member named Maya.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Maya. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations and thank you for being such a loyal customer. You're this month's winner. Hope you can hear us clapping for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
What did I win?
Oh, I don't know if you've seen the signs in the store or not, but every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. And this month it's a Thinking of You gift box. It includes gift cards, some stuff from our bakery, all kinds of things, and also some flowers that could be delivered along with it, and a card to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value. It's just our way of saying thank you to you, and I can do it over the phone in a matter of minutes. And you're always welcome to come down to the store and fill out the paperwork here in the customer service section, whatever's easy for you.
Yeah, if we can go ahead and do it on the phone, that would be great. Save me a trip.
Oh, great. Well, it's very easy. And like I said, you'll get confirmations before we're done. All I would need would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address, and that's it.
Okay. Can you send it to Andy with a Y? Andy Y. The last name? E-R.
Andy. Yes, I can definitely do that. And did you want to send a card along to Andy?
Yeah, please.
Okay. What would you like it to say?
Could it say, I'm not above begging. Please give it to me.
I'm not above begging.
Maya? You cheating on me? I knew it. Who the is Andy?
Hey,
Andy is about to get up.
Oh.
Hey, Maya, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal, and we do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think somebody's cheating on you, you see who they send things, flowers and stuff to. And yeah, that's your husband, Ethan. Probably very curious what that card means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, can he stop? Ethan, can you just be quiet for like a minute, like 2 damn minutes?
What? I mean, it better be good. What do you have to say? I mean, it better be good because this is crazy. You're around with some guy named Thomas, and now you're saying you want another dude named Andy to give it to you. What? I mean, what's going on?
Would you just stop, please, and let me explain, please?
I heard you talking to someone named Thomas the other night, telling him you want a kiss, and you were going to take your clothes off. Just admit it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you heard. Now, can you shut your mouth and let me explain this to you?
So he did hear that.
You got like 10 seconds before I throw all your in the lawn.
Ooh. Can you please just listen? If you will just stop talking, I can explain this. This will all make sense to you, okay?
Okay. Like 10 seconds.
Thank you. Okay, you're right. Okay, don't put me on a timer. Let me explain.
No, start.
Yeah.
I have been distracted and I've been acting shady. Yes, you're right, because I made a decision about something and I didn't want to jinx it or get too far in my head by talking about it. I just wanted to do it. What you heard me say was this. Is this what you heard me say? I have to be naked. It's part of the job. Don't you want to take off those rough clothes, come and hold you close to me? I don't have the right to a little kiss. That's better, Thomas. Did you hear me say that?
Yeah, I heard you say something to Thomas, some guy named Thomas, about giving him a kiss and taking off clothes. Yeah, and I still don't know who the Andy is.
Okay, the things that you just heard me say, those are lines from a play, sweetheart. Those are lines from a play.
The play is called Venus in Fur. You can Google it if you don't believe me. They are lines from a play. You know, I have always wanted to do theater, and I've always been too nervous, and I've always been too scared. And you know that that's something that I always wanted to do, is get up on a stage and do some theater and be in a play. And I saw a casting call, and I decided to audition. And I've been distracted because I'm nervous, and I've been distracted because I'm trying to memorize lines. And you heard me say that, but you heard me say it to Jessica. You can call it and ask her. Jessica's been running lines with me so I can learn this play.
So the Thomas person that your husband heard you talking to or about, those are lines from a play that you're auditioning for.
These are lines from a play that I'm auditioning for, and my character is talking to a guy named Thomas, and Andy is the director of the play. So when I said give it to me, I meant I'm not above begging for this role. Give me the role.
But why would you not tell your husband about that?
Because I'm just really nervous, and he's well, not so much today, but usually he's really supportive and wonderful. But I wanted to do it on my own. I wanted to just conquer this fear and this nervousness and go do it myself. He's wonderful about consoling me and making me feel better, but I didn't want to feel better. Like, I wanted to do this on my own and then surprise him with good news, hopefully.
So you're saying you're not cheating. You said give it to me to Andy because you're talking about the role you want, and you've been running lines from a play called Venus in Fur.
Venus in Fur, yeah. You can look it up. And again, call Jess. Text Jess. Ask her.
Oh, it is.
It's a thing?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, babe. I mean, oh, my God. I don't know. I know how hard that must be for you to get up the nerve to audition. And I know how nervous and everything that makes you. And I mean, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I've been losing my mind. I've been Facebook stalking every Thomas, like within a 50-mile radius, hoping to find out who you're talking to. And damn, I mean, now I guess I'm just proud of you. And this is just, your husband being crazy just for a moment, Well,
I mean, I understand it. Like, if I was with someone and I heard them in another room being like, you want to see me get naked, Thomas? I'd be like, what is going on?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, even I'm sorry, too, because I really do get where that would sound really incredibly damning if you didn't know what was going on. But I love you, and I would never cheat on you, dude. You're so amazing and wonderful. I would never cheat on you, ever.
That's cute. That's really cute.
Thanks, honey. I love you, too. And you know what? So I will say, if you don't get the part, then Andy, he might get a little effed up.
Okay, you know what? I might be okay with that.
Oh, that's love.
Amanda is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend named Elliot for 2 years now, and she thinks that he might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Amanda, sorry you're in this situation, but what's going on? Why do you think Elliot might be cheating?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Well, so I want to give a little bit of context. Basically, this all kind of started because 2 months ago, my boyfriend, Elliot, decided he wanted to kind of do something about his weight and just be healthier. His mom kind of had a health scare recently, so this kind of prompted a whole new, like, let's have longevity in life sort of thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he looks into one of those Ozempic type shots, and at this point he's been taking it for about a month and a half. And honestly, I've been so proud of him and like really trying to take control of his health and like following all the rules for the shots and like getting back in the gym and eating better. Like he's doing, like, it's been a huge change. And truthfully, I'm going like totally out of my way to make sure that he knows he's supported. But it's just, okay, just basically I'm worried that there's someone else that is his support system through this.
What makes you say that?
Well, okay, so since he's been losing weight, he's also started to become a little bit more cocky and not like a complete, but like definitely teetering on the edge of kind of like confident / dude of late.
He's feeling himself. Okay.
Yes. And like at times I'm like, oh, it's kind of cute how prissy he can get. But like, I don't know, just like a whole new wardrobe, like whitening his teeth and going to the gym and like kind of wanting to show off. But okay, so here's the thing. He's also been posting more on Instagram, and previously I would have to beg him to take selfies with me. But so like now he's more confident, right? He's posting more, but none with me, like at all. Even if we do take a selfie, he doesn't post any pictures with me, which is a little bit of a red flag. But like on a couple of these posts, his ex comments on them and says things like, "Oh, someone's looking hot lately," or there was one time she wrote on the most recent one, "You win, you're the like officially the one that got away," or something like that.
Well, that feels sloppy. Does she know that he's in a relationship?
Yes. Kelly knows full well that he's in a relationship. To a certain extent, I'm comfortable with the fact that like this is happening only because from the things I've heard and seen of Kelly, his ex, Elliot is definitely dating up. That's kind of all I'll say about that.
Okay.
Does he say anything to her though, like on these comments?
Well, and that's the thing. I don't know what kind of DMs are between them, but he definitely likes all of her comments, or like sometimes says like "thank you," or you know. So I mentioned this to Elliot, not in a like jealous girlfriend kind of way, but just like, "Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Kelly's been commenting a lot," sort of thing. And then Elliot got so freaking defensive and was like, "You're being jealous, and like it's not a good color on you," and then he starts going on about his history with Kelly, and that like now he's finally looking how he wanted to look back then, and started saying that I'm not being supportive, which is bullshit. And like it was like a full body experience for me, and that like something was wrong. Like it felt really wrong.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Oh, I was so ready when I emailed you all, but now I'm like feeling nervous. But yes, I'm ready.
We're here with you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Elliot.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Elliot. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Winner of what?
Maybe you don't know. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us just for being such a loyal customer. And this month, it's free flowers delivered to anybody that you want from our floral department. Absolutely free. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Wow. Awesome.
First thing I will need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. Then we'll get anything on a card and then the address.
Okay. It's, please make it out to Kelly.
And, is there anything you want to put on a card to Kelly?
Yeah. Say you always know how to keep me motivated and some things never change.
Great. And at this point, I'll let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Amanda, who is not Kelly, is on the phone and might have some questions for you.
Elliot, what the hell is going on?
Amanda, you don't even know what you're talking about. Well, you have me on a radio show? You think I'm cheating on you?
I 100% know you're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you. I'm sorry for doing something nice for my ex. She's been really helpful. She's been giving me great advice, helping me to lose a lot of weight and stay in shape. I mean, she is a trainer. What's the problem?
This is bullshit because Kelly is not a trainer. Okay? In fact, one of the reasons Elliot started taking less and less care of himself is because of Kelly. She's a slob and a mess. She is not a trainer.
Is that true, Elliot?
No, you have no idea. Yeah, she isn't licensed. That doesn't mean she's not a trainer, and she knows exactly how to keep me motivated. She's great at what she does.
Shouldn't you be getting your motivation from your girlfriend, though?
Shut the up. Shouldn't you be minding your own business?
Oh my God.
Amanda's not a trainer.
She's supporting you.
have been by your side this entire time. I've put up with your freaking mood swings when you're getting like used to these new eating habits. Like, I'm willing to believe all these comments Kelly was putting on your post meant nothing to you, okay? Like, stop with the bullshit. Stop lying. How long have you been cheating on me for?
And not cheating. Oh, look, you haven't. It's not like you haven't been happy with the results. You say you love the way I look, but to be honest, you've been mean. Like, you've been mean about this whole weight loss thing. You know, I mean, it's kind of like living with a drill sergeant. Honestly, like, you are. You know, you're not very nice about it. And I've told you multiple times that, like, I don't need you to be haranguing me and harping on me and nagging me. So, yeah, you know, Kelly's been a lot more helpful than you. Sorry.
Instead of being a respectful adult who's in a committed relationship and having a conversation with me about that, you decided to go back to your ex and cheat on me. We have spent 2 years together, but that doesn't mean anything, okay? Like, at this point, if you're sleeping with Kelly or not, like, I can't keep taking this crap. Like, I have done everything in my power to be supportive, not a drill sergeant, like you said.
Are you cheating, Elliot?
No, I'm not cheating. You know what? Fine. I slept with Kelly. You know what? She gets me. You know what? You don't get me. All right? You know, she sees the real potential I have, and all you see, like you said, you call me a slob. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm done, and it's over.
He hung up, Amanda. I'm so sorry.
Good.
Wow.
I can't and I can believe it at the same time. Like, I'm surprised he just admitted that, but, like, obviously I knew this, and that's why
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
They were so sloppy about it, too. Like, that just was...
like, in your face,
beyond disrespectful. Exactly, Jubal. So disrespectful.
Well, he's a freaking monster, and it's now Kelly's problem, so they deserve each other.
And you can feel real good about when he stops taking that medication, he's going to gain all that weight right back. What? He deserves it.